Hey y'all, welcome to the video. It's your girl Luxury Cree, aka Cree. Call me whatever you want to call me, just don't call me out my name. If you are an original, you are one of my creations. You create, I create, we create content together. That's what we do. But if you are new, hello, welcome to the channel. If you want to be a part of my creations, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what type of content you would like to see, and I'll try to get that out to y'all. I've been working on updating a lot of stuff to clear a lot of stuff out of my phone so I can get back into my fashion, beauty, lifestyle content. And then I also have a fitness channel at Body by Cree, BODIEBYCR3, if you want to see my health journey, because I do have myasthenia gravis, which is an immune disease that attack my muscles. So I have treatment for that, as well as I'm about to get back into uploading more workouts and stuff again. So if you want to head over to that channel and subscribe as well, you can. My mom's client is in there. Well, my sister's client is in there making weird noises. But he's at my mom's house right now because my sister had to run some errands with my mom. So I'm watching him until they get back. But yeah, don't mind the stains on my shirt. I know I tossed this on this morning to get my son off to school, and I've been running errands all morning. Now I'm at my mom's house, they running errands. So anyway, the whole point of this video of me rambling with this crazy intro is because the footage I had at the beginning of this video got deleted. I lost shredded files. I don't know, archive, whatever. I can't find them. It's like 3 clips that's missing. But I am going to be deep cleaning my son's room, decluttering a lot of stuff, throwing stuff away, cleaning, doing aloe vera, rosemary, and peppermint water treatment for my hair to grow my hair out. And it has grown since then. I literally had shaved my hair all the way down with the #1 guard. Now I have a full-on pixie. So you'll see updates of that throughout the video, but it's a little bit more in there as well. So let's just hop into it because I don't want to take too long talking. It's already at 2 minutes. So welcome to the channel. Let's go.
If you can fit him, you can have him. If you can fit him, you can have him. Try to walk in my shoes, try to walk in my shoes.
So far, this is his toys. This is his dresser. I gotta put this stuff away, and then put all this stuff where it goes. Either hang it up or put it up somewhere. But the only thing will be up here is that. And then this right here. Headphones will get put away. Belt will get put away. This is his desk. Nothing up there that ain't supposed to be up there. Bookshelf. This side of the closet got cleared out, and his clothes got stretched throughout the closet. Those are the only bags he got down there in his PS box and headphone box. I'm going through this right now, and then I gotta go through that. But this is the closet. Nothing is dysfunctional. The rest of this, I'm vacuuming as I go, like clean and pile up and then vacuum the area. And I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff. Like this thing don't even have a middle drawer because it's broke. I took it out and just threw it away. But I'm trashing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm donating books, games. I'm trashing games and books. I'm donating clothes and shoes. I'm trashing basketballs, electronics. Like, look at this tablet. Why? Why do it look like that? This is going to get cracked in half, and it's going to get thrown in the trash because this don't make no sense. I put all his teddy bears back up there instead of in the toy bin because I used it for his toys. So they'll be back on the bed. He sleeps in one part of the bed anyway. So all of that will then come down here once this is cleared out. It's after 1 o'clock. I've been doing this since 9:40. So yeah, that's how my day going. Feet hurt, legs hurt, back hurt, neck hurt. I haven't eaten. Nothing but a sandwich and some chips. Story of my life. And I got to get food thawed out. So by the time he get out of school at 3 o'clock, I can have dinner cooked when he get home and get in the tub and get his homework done. And speaking of homework, teacher said he hadn't been turning in homework packets before Christmas break, right? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. She's lying. I've been turning them in. My call. 1, 2, 3. I checked your backpack this morning. He did the packet for this week all day yesterday. So he only had to do the reading log, and then he can be on his video game all week. But I checked the backpack, and you got a packet from the week before last in your backpack because you turned last week's in on Friday. I made sure of that. But the week before that is still in your backpack. And then you just finished this week's besides the reading log. Oh no, you about to be reading in front of me. You about to be doing your homework in front of me. No video game, no nothing. Eat dinner, bathe, bed. Like, I don't got time for it no more. All them shoes he was complaining, I can't fit, my feet hurt, my this, my that. The 3 pair I gave him, the 3 pair my sister gave. This is 2 of the 5 pair my sister gave him. One pair he can't fit, those 2. The other 2 I'm giving back to her. D gave him these. He says his feet hurt, but he liked the way they look with certain outfits, so I left them in there for now. But those are too little, those are too little, those are too little, but they're house slippers, so that's fine. They can stay in the house. All my shoes I took back. The shoes he can't fit, I'm throwing away and donating. I found his fanny pack. It should have his medicine in here. It does not. You need to put your fucking medicine in there, and this is supposed to go with you everywhere you go. If not at school, you're supposed to have that with you. All his hats are lined up. The containers that was up there got thrown away. This container is full of DVDs and movies, and I'm really about to take that out too and put it in the living room with all the DVDs and movies and just let it be, because this don't make no sense, like none at all. The only thing he got on his wall is the Jujutsu Kaisen, my granny, both of my brothers that died right here, and then that's my little brother that y'all be seeing in my vlogs. His calendar from our doctor, who is Vietnamese, so he gave us a Vietnamese calendar for the new year. And then my brother right there on a t-shirt that we cut out and threw the t-shirt away, and then this stuff right here. Like, I'm literally not hanging nothing else on the wall, and I'm really about to take this down and put them in the closet because that's tacky and I don't like the way it looks. So he could be mad all he want, but he can't even fit these, and he only wore them once. Brand new shoes. Make no damn sense. His Balenciagas can fit though. He can fit those for sure. Yeah, I bet. But like I said, you can't fit them. I'm gonna give them to somebody who can. Belle, you want some new shoes? Miranda, whoever can fit them. There go a pair right there. This gotta come off the wall because we not doing this. If you don't have actual clear organizing shelves, it ain't finna be up there because that's tacky. And then the shoes my sister, abusive ex that she got back with, sold to me for $120. I didn't even get to give him the money yet. He wrapped the shoes up for Christmas so he can have them for Christmas. He opened them, he put them in the boxes up here. Her and the dude got into it. He wanted all his shit back because I didn't give him the money in time. So take your raggedy little shit back, and I ain't gotta worry about giving you no money. So that's cool, but that takes away from more shoes. He had 3 more pair of shoes from him, so now that minimizes his shoe collection. And now he's down to, his birthday is next month, and me and my mom gotta buy him some new shoes. Like, it don't make no damn sense, but it's whatever. I'm not tripping off of it. He get taken care of either way, whether motherfucker help or not. So let me get through this because it's giving me a headache looking at it. So this stuff got to get put away, but this is the room. Everything's cleared off the bed. Everything's vacuumed all the way around until you get to here, where I will finish tomorrow, because I'm about to go make some burrito tacos and get out this room because it's hot. So we shall return tomorrow. Sir, can you close your window, your blinds and stuff with your light on so people won't be looking up here? And then my nephew is here in the bathroom taking a doo-doo. But this is the bag of trash out my son's room. When I said I wasn't playing, I ain't playing. And that's recyclable, so that can go over here. But that shall be finished tomorrow. These shall get cleaned off and donated. Those go back to my sister. I gave my mom a pair of the tan and white Nikes, and then I will give the gray and dark gray Pumas to Belle at the bus stop in the morning. These are the only dishes I'm about to wash. Boil this chicken, shred it because I am making burrito tacos. So, yeah, let me get this open. If it wants to open, El Paso. Dump everything out. And then turn this on. But this is the creamy chipotle sauce. This is the seasoning. This should be the burrito shells. Yep. That's the burrito shells. I threw this away like I didn't need the instructions. That was stupid. But I will do that after I wash this out. I might cut this up. I wanted to boil it and shred it, but I might cut it up and pan fry it. But I need to get the cheese, the onion. I need a new one. Shredded cheese, onion. I'm gonna do the red onion this time instead of the white ones. My lemon and lime juice. My lemon and lime. All them leftovers that gotta go. And then hot chips and water that I can eat in the process. And my pans. So let's get to cooking. So it's 2 days later, but everything is clean for the most part. The corner was the last thing I had to do. That's it right there. Everything else is organized and put away in the closet. He has snacks up here. His cologne spray, a notebook, some receipts to scan for fetch, and then some change and a toothbrush cover. This is a fake tattoo, but this is the top to the PS4. I don't know where he put the PS4. I think he put it in my room. So I need to put this with that. But I'm done. So I'm taking the vacuum out and the trash out. Then I can turn the light off, and he better keep it clean, or else what he does have will get thrown away too, because I'm not doing it no more. It's too much. I'm stressed out. I have a headache. My body hurts. These doctors back and forth with the nonsense between my nasal blockage, my allergies, my pain medicine, my infusions, my family and they stress and drama, the people in the apartments arguing and fighting and shooting at each other, stress and drama, the dog with her acting out when I'm not here. She wants to poop and pee on the floor because she's not getting attention. The maintenance people never fixing the carpet, but they fixing everything else in the house that needs to be fixed. Like, I'm just over everything. I'm ready to pack my shit, move to Baton Rouge, and never look back. Like, honestly, change my phone number, delete everything on my social media, start completely over. Like, I'm just over everything. Like, dead ass over everything. And, if he don't get it together, he gonna be in for a rude awakening, because my mom is supposed to keep him for the 2 weeks next month from the 13th to the 28th for my Valentine's trip to go spend time with D alone, because every other trip I was doing, I go one trip, I take my son one trip. I go one trip, I take my son one trip. Now it's an issue with my mom that I'm going this trip and I'm not taking him, but I literally just took him for Christmas. I'm taking him back in June for the summer. Like, why? Okay, whatever. I'm not even worried about it. But you could let my nephew spend the night 2-3 weeks at a time and cook for him and cater to him and do this and do that. But when it comes to my child, it's always an issue. So I'm over that. My sister with her toxic dudes that she getting choked and beat on by. The neighbors and their relationships, they fighting and choking each other and busting windows out and all kind of stupid stuff. My brother back and forth down the hill with his baby mama. He the only one doing good, and he the one who got the domestic violence case for some stuff he didn't even get due. He got it pinned on him, but we all know his anger and his temper, so I think he might have did it. But yeah, that's the PlayStation. At least he changing his habits. He's going to class for it. He's fighting his case. He's paying his bail. He's doing everything he's supposed to need and do to take care of what needs to get taken care of. But he still goes down the hill with his baby mama and spend time with her and the kids. And her mom got into it. She put her mom out. Her mom homeless, don't got nowhere to go. Elderly, got health issues, all kind of crap. He was in the midst of it, so the mom is mad at him because he was there when it all happened and he didn't help her and this and that. But you the same person who called him niggers and spit in his face and did all that stupid shit. So karma's a bitch. You reap what you sow. But my gun holster came. I just need to get my gun now. I am licensed to buy guns. I passed my test, and I still have to do the go back and take my CCW so I can be able to carry concealed weapons without it being like an issue with the courts and all of that, the police and all that type of stuff. But once I do that, then I'll be set in stone. But until then, I can still buy a gun and just keep it secured and locked up in the house in case of emergencies. But for the most part, I am looking for the laundry bag so I can put this stuff over here in the bag, since my son don't know what in the bag means. Excuse me, bless me, thank me. But I'm gonna put this in here and then find me something to eat, and I have videos I have to edit and upload. So with that being said, my allergies get into me. My sinus block is just killing me. But let's make an aloe vera treatment for your hair. So you need a bowl of cold water, a blender. I got my aloe vera plants, a strainer to sit the plants on upright so that the little yellow stuff can come out. Gotta let it sit like that for like 10 minutes to pull all that little oil stuff out so it don't irritate the scalp. I'm gonna sit it on top of here, and then it'll strain on here, and I can toss that out. And then I will cut the edges off right here. I will cut it at least about here because all this is dead. Cut the bottom off, and then you cut the edges off. Slice it through the middle, scrape all the insides out, put it in here, blend it until it's like a puree. And then you can mold it into little cubes, and you can just rub that on your hair in the shower or your wash and goes or however you're going to do it. So I'm going to do at least 4 cubes, and then the rest of the plant I will, after I let it soak in here to where it gets like that rubbery consistency, not all slimy, before you cut it and put it in here. I'm going to pour the water out and leave the rest of the plant in here. Put it in the refrigerator so I can use it, continuous use, after I'm done with the water bottle and the cubes. So that's that. And then I do have, where's the container? I don't see it. Oh, I hope I didn't throw it away when I decluttered. I might have, but that's okay because I can use this jar, my I Love Mom jar, and the lid comes off, and then I can just use that to pre-poo my hair in the shower. So let's get into it. So I let it sit for 10 minutes. I put those 2 in there. I'm about to chop this. I can't do it with one hand, but y'all get the gist. Chopping it and setting it in the water. And then I gotta go make a run, so I'll do it when I get back. But then I will cut that. You see the one piece? I will cut it in half like this. Cut in half, and then I will scrape all this stuff out off each side. So I'm gonna cut this into some squares, throw them in there, and then I'll be back. So it's soaking, and I will be right back. Well, in like an hour. So yeah, I should have did this before I left, but I didn't know I was gonna get a call to have me rush and leave. My brother's gonna get my son from the bus stop, and I gotta go an hour and a half out, up and back. So I'll be right back. So I'm back home. I need to get a towel and dry this out, and then pour it out, put it in here after I cut it and blend it. But I'm about to eat first, and then I'll do that in a second. So it's all cut up. I poured the last of that rosemary peppermint oil water in here, and now I am about to blend it. Let that do its thing, and then I'll be back. This is how it looks. So it's dissolving, bubbling down. I'm gonna pour some into here and make ice molds, and then I'm gonna pour the rest back into the rosemary jar. I'm not gonna use this one because I don't want to mess this cup up. This cup is from my son. I had it since he was 2, but since that one already has oil in it, I'm gonna use the same container. So let me do that, and then I'll be right back. I might need to use that other container anyway, because that's a lot, and I have to put this in the refrigerator and then start with the small container. So let me do that, because I didn't know it was gonna be that much, and I already did the ice trays. So I will wash that stuff out in the morning. Right now I'm about to go hop in the bathtub, and I might take a shower so that I can pre-poo my hair, wash it, shampoo and condition it, and then might put a little bit more in my hair after I get done washing everything. So this goes in the bathroom, the other one's in the refrigerator, and then the cubes are in the freezer. And with the cubes, once they freeze, I can always pour more and make more, but I can use the cubes as instead of taking this in the bathroom, I could just use the cubes on my hair, and then these could stay in the refrigerator. So, but always ferment it. If you do it naturally, out on the counter, and then the rosemary and peppermint water for 2 days, and then put it in the refrigerator and leave it in there so it don't grow like mold and all that stuff inside the containers before you add it to your aloe vera juice, because you don't want parasites growing in your head. So, but with the juice, just put it directly in the refrigerator. You don't have to ferment it or nothing. So I'm gonna put this in the bathroom and go get my clothes so I can hop in the shower. Verses, Bible notes, the Bible. Pickleball. So I time-lapsed this part a little bit to go ahead and get through it. I'm about to make a coffee, and I'm about to use the last of these, I think it's Green Mountain coffee pods. I don't like the way they taste. My son loved them. Yeah, Green Mountain. The caramel flavor was good, but the coffee pot itself tasted weird. Crazy. The first thing the Bible said was God is the face of the mountain, and if you look up at the mountain, you'll think how big it is, but if you look from the side, you'll see the destination of how big it is and how far you can go. That's crazy. My coffee is called Green Mountain. The lady I commented on in the chat, I said, good morning, I've been here. I haven't been here in a few months, but I'm back because the devil was busy, but I was busier. I'm not gonna let him stop me today. I'm here. And she was like, congratulations, welcome back. Glad to see you here. Why her name Cassandra Savage 3. My auntie was a savage, like a beast. She just passed away. Her name is Cassandra, and everything we do in our family, we do it in 3. So let God use you. Good morning. Coffee. People don't like it sweet. I do. But yeah, when you know God using you, he used you for the right reasons. Anytime somebody say they can come in your house and they feel peace and they feel secure and they feel protected by the Lord, you know you doing something right. And that's all I be wanting to do. Like, I don't want no karma coming back on me. I don't want to live in nobody's shadows and nobody envy and nobody hate. I want everything to be through Christ and Christ only. Like, people who don't believe in God in this day and time, and y'all in for a rude awakening, because there's so much more that y'all need to be concerned about than to be worried about what's trending, what's in, what's not. And yes, I lick the whipped cream. It's mine. My son has his own, and we do not share with people. So I can do that all I want. But yeah, I try to keep as positive as possible. Stay grounded, stay rooted, stay with God and God first, and let Mother Nature do her course. I don't want to be involved in nobody's stress, life, drama, trauma, nothing, because I've been trying to grow, heal, and get past all of that, and I don't want this to continue to lapse in my life. So I've been focusing on me this year. So yes, you guys are listening to church in the background, and if you don't like it, find somebody else to play with. Play with your mama, don't play with me. I am a child of God, and you will hear it in my vlogs. I got a handful of dishes I'm about to wash. I did my nails yesterday. Little pink little stones on them. They was longer, but I cut them down so I can manage. They still, you know, my toes match. I did my hair, cut some of the lace off. That's why it look crazy up here. But I gotta fix that because I went to sleep after I cut it off. It was bothering me last night. But it's one of my frontals that I truly do love. And I can style it different ways. So I cut it a little bit. But the wig I had did served a day's purpose, a quick weave, and I took it back out. I can't do it on like glue. I can't. I need to take it off. Put it on, take it off. So alcohol, take it off. Glue, put it back on. That's as much as I'm doing is the forehead glue. I'm not doing the whole head of glue. I can get some clip-ins or a full 360, but I'm not doing no quick weave glue. This is makeup from when I did it yesterday, but this hair does shed a lot. I'm about to wash this handful of dishes, and I'll be back. And yes, the water is still running while I wash dishes because I don't like putting my hand in slimy ass dishwater. So, yes, I'm wasting water. So what? And please clean your air fryers. I be seeing so many people with them gunky ass microwaves and air fryers. That is the nastiest thing. Put some bleach on the towel and clean that microwave out, or some lemon juice or vinegar or baking soda or something. Clean your air fryers out. Don't leave them all sticky and gooey and just keep loading. Like, that's bacteria buildup. That's grease buildup. That's different food particles buildup. That is salmonella buildup. Do not do that. You will be sick. And don't use your air fryers that much because you can end up with ADHD or autism from using it with the gunpowder residue that's built inside the metal that cooks your food. So pay attention. Be aware. Clean your shit. Quit using it. I love her and the way she sings and the way she prays. She look like, get down. She look like Kerry Hilson. She look like Kerry Hilson, the singer. And the bigger lady could sing her ass off too. I don't know their names. I need to learn their names. Excuse me cussing on Sunday. I'm sorry, Jesus. But the bigger lady could sing her butt off too. Like, good. I'm talking Mary J. Blige, not Mariah Carey. I'm talking Lauryn Hill, Alicia Keys, Kelly Rowland, not Beyonce, Michelle Williams, not Beyonce. I love B, but she sing a certain way. These people praise and worship. Like, I'm getting hot just talking about it. Kerry Hilson actually sing like that too. And it's crazy that they look alike. And her hair almost like mine. But, yeah. I'm about to praise and worship, so I see y'all when I see y'all. Keep God first. Love, peace, hair grease. Your soul. Everybody say there's healing for your soul. All you gotta do is grab it. There is healing for your soul. Oh, there is healing for your. There is healing for your soul. There is healing for your soul. Last time there is it won't always be like this. The Lord will. Don't cry, baby girl, don't cry. Yeah. Sooner or later,
thing for me, I got a thing for her. Never ever let her get away from me. No.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.